Okay, it is 4:30, so I think we can start. I already see a few of my friends there. Great, welcome everyone. Namaste. So let's start and let me go over some of the housekeeping. So today during the session, we will need, if some of you may need a pillow. So I've got a pillow here, a cushion, you can have that. It will help you with some of the postures. And also if you have a hand towel or a yoga belt, you can use that. I just use a regular, like a towel. So you might need that. You might need a tissue box because when we do pranayam, sometimes mucus comes out of nose. So you might need that. And those of you who are sitting on the floor, I see many of you already sitting on the floor, that's great. But those of you who have a hard time sitting on the floor, you can always sit on a chair and just follow along the movements that you can while sitting on the chair. So you can also do that. It's called chair yoga. We just did that this morning, but you can follow along with the chair. So having said that, let me go ahead and start like I do with the blowing of the conch shell, with the shank especially nowadays to build up our lungs capacity. So here it is. So I have my shank ready. So those of you who haven't, try doing it at home. It's very good for building your lungs capacity. So here we go. All right. And this is a conch shell that has the hole at the end. So if you don't have one with a hole, you can even drill a hole and try blowing like that. Okay, very good. So let's start. So sit comfortably, keep your back upright and straight. Hands in Gyan Mudra position, which is your index fingertip joined with your thumb tip, resting on your lap. And chin up, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and we'll say Om. We'll do that 3 times. So go ahead, breathe in. Rub your hands and put your hands over your face, massaging your facial muscles, your forehead, your cheeks, along your temples on the sides, and then take your hands on your scalp and just with the tips of your fingers do a scalp massage. So what you're doing, you're stimulating blood circulation as you do that. Very good. All right, so in the last class we took a poll of the time, the duration for the yoga session, and the majority was for an hour and a half. So we're going to do that for an hour and a half, and those of you who need to leave early can leave. All right, so having said that, let's begin. So we're going to start with some warm up first. Put your right hand over your left knee, left hand behind your back, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend to your left, feel that stretch on your lower back and relax. Face front. With your left hand, hold your right knee. Right hand goes behind, breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn to the right. So you're turning your torso, your upper body to the right. Feel that stretch on your lower back as you do that. Shake it off. Stretch your arms at the shoulder level and breathe in. And as you breathe out, Lean to the right, keeping your hips on the ground. You're not lifting your hips, you're just leaning your torso, your upper body to the right. And come back to the center, breathe in. And as you breathe out, lean to the left. Feel that stretch and relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off. And now interlock your hands and flip them and raise your arms up. Feel that extension of your spine. It's like you are being pulled from the top. You will feel leaner and lighter and taller. Here you go. Hold it and relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off. Very good. And now get in a 90-degree angle with your legs. So your left heel is touching your right knee and your right leg is folded. Once you are in that position, yes, I see you're getting there slowly. Put both your hands on the left side away from the body and we're going to do Bhu Naman. Bhu Naman is our touching our head to the ground, saying thank you to Mother Earth. All right, so keep your hands, slide your hands further away from the body, away from the body towards the edge of the mat. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently bending your elbows, you're going to see if you can gently bend down to touch your head to the ground. It's okay if your head doesn't reach all the way to the ground. Whatever point your body goes up to, you stay there. Then slowly come back up. Walk your hands back towards the body and relax. Very good. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now you're going to fold both your legs again. So now you will see that now your left heel is touching your right heel is touching your left knee. And the left leg is like 90 degrees angle, perpendicular angle. Bring both your hands to the mat, away from the body, right? And then you're going to bend down sideways. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly bend down to reach your yoga mat with your forehead. And slowly come back up. So this is Bhu Naman. And then relax. Very good. And now we will do some on 4 limbs. So that is on our hands and on our knees. So let's do that. So everybody get on your hands and your knees. Excellent. I see you doing that. Movement is life, and movement is what stimulates our blood circulation. So get on your hands and knees. Now, as you do that, make sure that your hands, the fingers are stretched wide open like a starfish. Not like this, but like this. This gives better surface area and a better grip. So you will have more stability in the posture. Your hands are right under your shoulders, not too much to the front, not too much to the back. Right under your shoulder. Your knees are right under your hip joint. Not too much to the back, not too much to the front, right below the hip joint. You got it? Great. And keep your toes curled in. So I can keep my toes like this, or I can keep them curled in. When I keep it curled in, it has a better hold and better grasp. All right? So here, today we are going to do the Marjanasana, called the cat stretch pose, the cat pose. So here again, you're making sure your hands are in line with the knees and your arms and thighs are perpendicular to the ground. Okay. Now, let me just briefly tell you the benefits of this posture. So this posture, the cat pose, it improves flexibility of neck, shoulder, spine, and it relieves back pain. Very powerful posture. So here, you're going to first drop your chest. You're going to drop your back down like a concave, and you're going to raise your head, breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your head down, arch your back up. So lifting your back up, hold your breath, and exhale. Drop your chest down. So you're dropping your back down. You feel that until it becomes a concave shape, your spine. Then raise your head, breathe in, hold the breath for 3 seconds, then breathe out, drop your head down, arching your back, so raising, lifting your chest up, just like a cat. It's called the cat pose, Marjarasana. One last time. Drop it down, lift your head up, breathe in, hold the breath for 3 seconds, and slowly as you exhale, drop your head down, around your back, holding your belly in, keeping your arms straight. Do not bend your elbows, and relax. Very good. Great. So that was Marjarasana, a powerful posture. All right. Next, we will do the tabletop position where we are going to do like the Adho Mukhasana. So putting all your body weight on the 2 hands and your left leg, you're going to raise your right leg at the level of the spine. So here you're raising, lifting your right leg. Stay there. Point your right toe away from the body. Once you have stabilized the body, lift your left arm up if you can. Otherwise, keep your both hands down. It's a powerful posture, helps to build balance in the body. Bring your left hand down, bring your right leg down. Catch your breath. Next, we'll do the other side. So, putting all your body weight on the 2 hands and your right knee, you're going to lift your left leg this time. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, lift your left leg, pointing your left toe away from the body. And once you have stabilized the body, stay here and see slowly if you can lift your right hand. And if you think you can lift your right hand without losing your balance, then slowly stretch your right arm at the level of your shoulder blade and stay there. Slowly bring your hand down and your leg down. And now drop your hips down towards your feet, stretching your hands away from the body. So you are spreading them away from the body while bringing your head down. Now remember, some of you have a pillow. If you don't go all the way down, you can put a pillow under your knees like this. As you go down, it will help you. Or you can even put them under your legs, whatever is comfortable. This is Balasana, child pose. Now bring your arms, your hands towards your legs and your feet, so your hands are trying to touch your feet, next to your feet. You're all curled up like a ball. So that is child pose. Now get back on that, your 4 limbs, your hands and knees. All right. And now you're going to lift your knees up. So now you're like in the downward dog position. See if you can do that. And then raise your right heel up and then your left heel up. Alternately, you're going to raise your heels right and left. And right up, left up. And relax. This is the downward dog position. Slowly walk towards your hands and come back. Okay, I see that I'm cut off here, so I'll have to move the angle here a little bit while I'm standing up. Okay, so now you can see me. Very good. I think someone is trying to get in here. All right, very good. So now we are going to do some standing postures. But before we do that, we will do jogging. You know, remember the warm-up that we do always before diving into the yoga asanas or posture. So let's start with spot walking. Wherever you are, in that spot walking. Not many of us can go out these days. So you can just do your spot walking right here in one spot at your home. Get those muscles moving. Wonderful. I see you all doing that. Great job. So this is spot walking. It consists of yogic, jogging, and we are doing low impact. It consists of 12 steps. This is step 1, spot walking. Now allow your heels to touch your hips. So you're not going to hit yourself too bad on the back, on your behind. Just do it gently. So you're moving those shoulder blades and you can feel it in your armpits. And you know that we have these lymph nodes, a lot of them in our armpits, shoulder blades. So as you activate them, you are activating blood circulation, improving your immune system, because lymph nodes are a major part of our immune system. Relax, shake it off. Very good. Now, hands at the waist level and just do a standing squat. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your knees and we'll do a standing squat. Try not to lean forward too much and try not to lean back. Try to keep your back straight. So here your knees are parallel to your feet. Okay. Let's see, you can see it. Right? Don't give your knee to the front and foot to the side. Then you can hurt yourself, right? So your knees parallel to the foot and your back is straight. Very good. Come back up. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your knees. So the angle of your feet is about 45 degrees. Hold it. And come back. Powerful standing squat. Spread your legs further apart. And now we'll do some side bends. So now both your feet are slightly now pointing to the right, and you're going to put your arms, both your arms parallel to the ground to the right, and we'll do the right bend. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee, keeping your arms parallel to the ground. Keep looking straight ahead. And relax. Bring your hands down. Shake it off. So slightly move your feet towards the left now. Very good. Both your arms on the left side, parallel to your left foot. You're going to gaze is parallel to the hands. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee. Feel that stretch on your right leg. And feel the pressure on the left knee where you're bending. And relax. Bring your hands to the front, drop them down, shake it off. Now we'll do a lateral bend, which is similar to triangle pose. This is powerful for our abdominal organs, for our spleen, liver, intestines. Here, so again, point both your feet to the right. You're looking on the right side here. And now, hands at the waist. So when you say hands at the waist, try not to keep your fingers pointing forward. Keep your fingers behind. Your thumb is pointing forward. Yes. And now, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee, tilt your head back, look up at the ceiling. Feel that stretch on your left leg. Feel the pressure on the right knee where you're bending. And stabilize the body. And relax. Keep doing yogic breathing throughout these postures. Yogic breathing is out breath longer than in breath. Got it? So exhalation longer than inhalation. Okay, point both your feet now to the left. Hands at the waist. Look on the left side, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee. And if you don't have any cervical problems, you can even tilt your head back to look up at the ceiling. Otherwise, keep looking straight ahead. Feel the stretch on your right leg. And your right heel is on the ground. Okay, you can lift it, but try not to lift your right heel. Keep the heels on the ground. Very good. Slowly come back to the center, shake it off. I'm kind of moving back so that I think you can see my feet and my head there. Very good. So now we're going to do the chest opening pose. Chest opening is powerful. It helps to expand our lungs. So bring your arms to the front. Both your hands are parallel to each other. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to open your arms wide open, pushing your chest forward. You're going to drop your head back if you don't have cervical problem and look up at the ceiling. It's like you're ready to embrace the world virtually. And relax. Bring your hands to the front, drop them down, shake it off. Remember the golden rule that if you have any back problems, severe back problems, do not do any forward bend. And if you have hernia, do not do any back bend. And if you have any other major chronic health issue, then do it at your own pace because you know your body well, and at no point should you go ouch. So this is ouch-less practice, right? So you should not experience pain at any point. That's why it's called asan. The word in Hindi, asan, is like simple, easy. In fact, in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, it says, Sthiram Sukham Asana. While doing the asana, you should be it should be effortless, should be relaxed. All right. So now we're going to do the forward bend. So remember to lift both your arms up and breathe out and bring your hands down to the ground. Now, if they don't reach the ground, that's okay. Just if they go up to here, that's fine. To whatever point. Then let's keep doing it a few times at your own pace. Up and down. Up and down. So do it a few times. Okay, relax, shake it off. Very good. And now we'll do crisscross. This is very good. It's a brain gym exercise for our left brain and our right brain. So with your right hand, reach for your left foot. Then you come back. Then with your left hand, reach for your right foot. So just do it a few times at your own pace. Last round. And relax. Shake it off. Very good. Now we'll do jumping jacks, we'll do slow, we'll do low impact, but if you want to ramp it up, feel free. So spread your legs and your arms at the shoulder level. Very good. Bring your legs together, hands together. Hands at the shoulder level, legs apart, feet together, hands down. Okay, we are all getting there. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Last, now we'll do up and down. So stretch your legs, bring your hands up and down. Up and down. And this is where you want to ramp it up. You can do like you can go up and down. Whatever is comfortable to you. So, okay? Up, down. Last round. Shake it off, relax. And now swing your arms side to side. Let go. These are called spaghetti arms, cooked spaghetti arms. Just letting go, relaxing. Very important these days for all of us, it's so important to relax because of all the, sometimes, the fear and all what's going on. And relaxation, if you're relaxed, if you're stress-free, you have a strong immune system. You don't need to then worry about your stress because you are relaxed. Wonderful. Shake it off. And we all need a laugh. I went over with you all the benefits of laughter in the last class, but let's go ahead and do that. So we all need a laugh. We are going to bend down, drop our hands down, then we are going to throw our arms up and just have a hearty laugh for no reason. It's a fake laugh, but body can't tell the difference. So it still gets the benefit of laughter, and there are tremendous benefits. You can Google the benefits of laughter. There's a whole long list of it. So let's go ahead and do it. Bend down. One more time. Last round. Great job. Everybody's smiling now. So keep smiling and smile your way through the session. Wonderful. So now we'll do some standing postures. Let's start with Tadasana. So in Tadasana, both your feet are together. Okay, both your feet are together. And you're going to raise your arms up. So if you can stand against a wall, that's fine. That will just make sure that your body is in alignment. But even if not, you can be awake. Now your arms are up, and I see that it's cutting off my hands. I don't see that. Almost. Okay, so here you are. So standing straight. The upper arm of your body, the upper arm is this, next to your ear. Feel that next to your ear. Feel that full stretch. Very important to do because I see that a lot of times as we grow older, if we have not been doing this movement, our hands only go up to here. They won't be able to go all the way up to your ears. So it's very important to do that. Then bring your hands down, shake it off. But remember, if your hand is going only up to here, you stay there. Don't wrestle with your arm and try to forcefully do it. Do not use any force. Like I said earlier, do it effortlessly. Okay? Now interlock both your hands, flip them, and raise your arms up again. Very good. I can see you all doing that. Great job. Hold it. Just few more seconds. You can do it. And now relax. Shake it off. Now let's see if we can be the ballerinas. Standing on our tippy toes, reaching for the stars. So again, interlock your hands, lift them up and raise your heels. See if you can raise your heels. So you're starting on your tippy toes. Yes, I can see you all reaching towards the ceiling, almost there. Great job. And you all are balanced. That's wonderful. So you already have incorporated a lot of balance in your body. That's great. Bring your hands down. Shake it off. Excellent job. Now let's do the triangle pose. That is also a must in a routine because that helps with our massaging of our internal organs, our pancreas, spleen, liver, intestines. All right, all the abdominal organs. So keep your feet about 3 feet apart. Spread your arms at the shoulder level. Very good. Turn your right foot to the right. Look on the right side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, try to reach down towards your right ankle with your right hand. Your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. And if you don't have any cervical or neck problems, you can tilt your head to look up towards the ceiling. Otherwise, keep looking straight or keep looking down. Whatever is comfortable with you. Now, if you can't reach your ankle, you can just keep your hand at your knee. Your right hand, hold it there. Wherever it's comfortable, stay there. But try not to lean forward or lean back. It's a lateral movement. Pretend you are standing in between two glass walls. So you cannot go forward, you cannot go back, you can only go sideways. So it's a lateral movement. And relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level. Shake it off, drop it down. And relax. Good job. Now we will do the same thing on the other side. Spread your arms at the shoulder level. You can do it. Point your foot, your left foot to the left. Look on the left side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly bend down to reach your left ankle or your left foot with your left hand. Your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. It's a lateral bend. Stay here. Wonderful. We have all heard Dr. Sarkar say, a triangle a day keeps the doctor away. And we sure want to keep the doctor away. All right, but not you, Dr. Sarkar. We love you. All right, so your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. Slowly relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level. Drop them down. Shake it off. Very good. You all are doing great. So that is triangle pose. Next, they will do Kati Chakrasana. So keep the distance between your legs. Bring your arms to the front. So both your hands are parallel to each other. Your gaze is parallel to your hand. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn at the waist. You're turning to the right, keeping the distance between your hands, keeping your gaze parallel to your hand. You're going to turn all the way to the right. And slowly in the out breath, you're going to bring your hands to the front. Breathe in the center and breathe out to the left. You're turning your torso, your entire torso, your upper body and going all the way to the back. And slowly in the out breath, you're bringing your hands to the front. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in and breathe out to the right. And slowly, do it at your own pace. When you come to the center, do it the other way. Bring your hands to the center, and when you finish your round, You can drop your hands down, shake it off, catch your breath, and relax. Very good. So that was Kati Chakrasana, a powerful spinal twist. Bring your feet together. We have to do the chest opening pose again. Very important for our lungs. So take your arms spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your hands around. So your palms are now facing, like my palms are facing towards the wall. Slowly you're going to drop them down and try to hold the two elbows with each other. So with your right hand, try to hold the left elbow. With the left hand, try to hold the right elbow. Hold it tight. As you do this, you can also incorporate a balancing pose. Put your right foot forward and you can lift it up. Let me go a little back. Okay? So, and if you lose your balance, quickly put it down like you're braking, putting a brake in your car. Okay? You can even roll it around. Bring it down. Point your left foot forward. Then, as you do that, you raise your left heel first, and then you raise your entire foot. So slowly, you're going to accomplish the posture. So in stages. Now roll it around, roll your left foot around in one direction, then in another direction. Very good. You all have good balance there. Wonderful. And bring your foot down. And now you're going to slowly drop them down. Then see if you can bring them together behind your back. It's called the reverse prayer pose. So you're going to hold your hands together, flip them up, and inch your way up along your spine to whatever level you can. This is called the reverse prayer pose. Now you can feel the expansion of your chest, your thoracic cavity, your shoulder blades. You're massaging those lymph nodes, expanding your lungs. And now there is uninterrupted flow of breath. Okay, so this is the reverse prayer pose. And very slowly you're going to bring your hands down and shake it off. And catch your breath. Great job. All right, and along the same lines, another important posture in the routine is called like the Gomukhasana that we do, which is a handshake. And since nowadays we cannot handshake with others, so what we do our own handshake, a self handshake. With the right hand, we are going to handshake with our left hand, but we'll do it behind our back. And this is where you might need a yoga belt or, a towel. So what you're going to do, I'll pick up a hand towel or a scarf or something. So what you're going to do, you're going to hold it with your right hand, lift it up, and drop it behind your back like this. Then with your left hand, you're going to hold the towel tightly. Okay, and you're going to slowly inch your way up. Yeah, you can do that. Very good. Hold it and inch your way up. And if your hands can shake each other, well and good. If they can't shake each other, well and good. No problem. You got this belt, you got this towel, and in stages, you'll be able to accomplish it. So slowly you will see that the distance between the two hands will begin to minimize, and you'll be able to then hold and touch your hands together. And you can even do a wonderful handshake. All right? And then relax. Shake it off. Very good. Great job. Wonderful. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side, because in yoga, for every movement, there's a counter movement to balance it. So we'll do the same thing again on the left side. So you're going to again hold a scarf or a towel, raise your left arm up, drop it behind your back, and now you're going to try to again hold the towel and pull it and slowly inch your way towards each other. So both the hands are trying to reach each other to shake hands. Hello, Mr. Left hand, how are you doing? Hello, Mr. Right hand, how are you doing? That's how we are doing these days. Just shaking our own hands, then relax, let go. Very good, great job. So that was similar to Gomukhasan. And I think that's all the standing postures. We have already incorporated the balancing pose. So do that. And now sit down and we will do light exercises to address our joints. I think I need to move the angle of the laptop again. Great. So as you sit down, stretch your legs, straighten your legs. Very good. This is called Sukshma Vyayam, light exercises. Put your hands behind, keep your spine upright and straight. Very good. And now we'll begin to pay attention to our joints. So what does it mean, pay attention? You take your mind, you take your attention to the part of the body that we are working on. Starting with your toes. Spread your toes, wiggle your toes, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So this base position in Sanskrit, it's called Prarambhik Sthiti. Prarambhik Sthiti, start position. So what we are doing now is called the Padanguli Naman, the toe bending, Padanguli Naman. So stretch them wide and then let go. Curl them in towards the body, just the toes. Then point them away from the body. Curl in towards the body so you can push the balls of your feet outward and then point them away from the body, just the toes. Now, point your entire feet towards the body. You're pushing the heels outward, and as you push the heel outward, you feel the stretch on your calf muscles. All right? And keep your spine upright and straight, pushing the heels outward. Now point your toes away from your entire feet, away from the body. Feel that stretch on the upper part of your entire leg. Let's do it one more time. Towards the body, heels outward and away from the body. Now slowly roll them around. So it's called the, what we just did is Padanguli Naman, and now we are doing ankle rotation and then do it the other way around. So this is called ankle rotation, very good for the ankle joint. Gulf Chakra. All right, now bring shoulder width distance between your feet and turn the toes towards each other as if you're trying to hold a beach ball between your toes. Actually, I've even got a ball here today. I said, let me see, am I able to hold the ball, turning it towards each other? And I can see if I can even lift it up. Yep. So I'm holding the ball. All right, here we go. And drop it. Spread your legs further apart. With your right hand, reach towards the left toe. Come back with your left hand, reach towards the right toe. So you're bending at the waist. You're not just bending your neck, but at the waist. You can do it? Yes. So this is a dynamic spinal twist. Meru Vakrasan, Meru Vakrasan, dynamic spinal twist. And relax. Shake it off. Good job. I can see you all there doing a great job. Now fold your left leg, raise both your arms up and slowly bend down to reach your right foot with your hands. But if you cannot reach your right foot, you cannot hold your right foot, that's okay. Just hold your right knee or your right calf wherever your hands go. Listen to your body, right? I mean, listen to me too, but also listen to your body, right? So that you are not experiencing any pain. Great job, all right? And you are trying to bring your head down towards your knee without bending your knee. And slowly walk your hands back. Very good. Relax, straighten your left leg and now fold your right leg. So now your the right sole is next to your left thigh. You're going to raise both your arms up and slowly bend down to reach your left foot. You're either going to hold the foot or just hold the calf or hold the knee, wherever your body allows, all right? And then you're going to bring your head down towards your left knee. Then slowly walk your hands back. Very good. Straighten your leg. Bring your legs together. And now we will do the kneecap contraction. Now this is called Janu Falak Akarshan. These are new Sanskrit terms. Some of them I had to make a note of. So this is kneecap contraction. Put your hands behind, get back to the start position and press your kneecaps down. Hold them tight, feel the tightness in your knees and your legs as you're holding them tight. Hold it. You can feel your quads, your hamstring, and relax, shake it off. Very good. So that was Janu Falak Akarshan. Next, we are going to do the knee bending. But before we do that, we are going to today do a new one called Ek Padutan Asan. Ek Padutan. So what is that? One leg lift. So how it is to be done, you're going to lift your right leg and see how far. If you can hold your foot, the sole of your foot with both your hands, you can do it, or just hold your calf, or just hold your knee, your entire leg, you're lifting your entire leg. So this is one leg raised to head, towards the head. It's called Ek Padutan Asan. I feel a wonderful stretch here in my entire leg as I do that. Relax. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. So you're going to lift your other leg now and see if you can hold your left foot. The sole of your foot. You're holding the foot with both your hands or just hold your calf or your knee, whatever you can. And relax, let go. Shake it off. So that was Ek Paduttanasana. One leg lift and catch your breath. Back to the start position. Very good. And now fold your right leg, interlocking your hands. You're going to hold your right thigh. Then you're going to lift your leg up and down. Do it a few times. So what we are doing now is addressing the pelvic joint, which is the hip joint, and your knee joint. Last round. Then roll it around 3 times clockwise and 3 times counterclockwise. Very good. The sum of the people that I can see. I can't see all because in the gallery it's only showing me 4 or 5 people. But whoever I see that you all are doing very well. All right, now hold the knee still. Just do the ankle rotation. Very good. So you're working on that free ankle rotation here, then do it the other way around. Now, this is how we nourish our joints. The nourishment for the joints is range of motion, range of movement. And that is what we are providing right now. Because we don't always do all of these movements. You know, our movements are restricted. We're either eating, calling, or, you know, texting or driving. So you can see our hand movements are restricted. So it's important to provide that range of motion. Because if we don't do that, then it's like your joints have jammed. Then you need like WD-40. And this is our WD-40, what we are doing right now. Okay, let's do the same thing with the other leg. Fold it, hold it, lift it, up and down. Up and down. Very good. And when you bring it down, don't rest it on the ground. Just let it be a little above the ground. Very good. Now roll it around. Very good. Then do it the other way around. Then hold the knee still. Just work on the ankle joints. The other way around. Relax. Shake it off. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Very good. Now, fold your right leg. Bring it over your left thigh. So your right leg is crossing over your left thigh. Take the fingers of your left hand. Put them in between the toes of your right foot. So this is your toe spreader right here. And shake, shake, shake. Gently shake your foot. So what you're doing is you're stimulating blood circulation. It improves the circulation of blood. So, and you're also providing massage to this bundle of muscles there. And it is also anti-arthritis. Okay, shake, 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 relax. And now you're going to slide it down, bring it down. So the sole of your right foot is next to the inside of your left thigh. Got it? So your left hand is on the right ankle. Your right hand goes under the right knee. Breathe in, bring it towards the chest, and breathe out, away from the chest towards the ground. So do it at your own pace. Slowly, once you start doing it, you will notice that if your knee is not going all the way down, if it's here, that's okay. Don't wrestle with it and try to force it down. With practice, slowly you will notice that this distance will minimize, and before you know, your knee will be all the way down. And for many of you who have been doing it for a number of years, you can even lift your foot up and then you can try to bring your knee down, because you are probably able to do it all the way down with your foot up. So, but that is in stages. Remember, we have to do this in stages. Relax. And now you're going to lift this folded knee like a child. You're holding a child, and lift it up and rock it. It's like you're rocking a baby. You know, there is that nursery rhyme. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. So here we go, rocking the baby right to left. You can see it's a sideways movement for the hip joint. Wonderful. Relax. Stretch your leg. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. So fold it, cross it over. Take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot, stretching them and slowly shaking it. Shake, shake, shake. Feel that shake? Shake, shake, shake. Slowly roll it around. Then do it the other way around. Remove your fingers and then slide your foot down. So bringing your sole of the left foot next to the inside of your right thigh. Now your right hand is over your left ankle. The left hand goes under the left knee. Breathe in, bring the knee towards the chest, and breathe out, away from the chest towards the ground. So those of you who are doing it like this can keep doing it like this. And for those of you who are doing it like with the foot above and they can still bring it down, you can do it like that. Whatever is comfortable. Pelvic joint is one of the hardest joints to relax. So this takes care of the pelvic floor. As you do that, then lift it and rock the ball, baby. There we go. Rock it. Right to left. It's a nice pelvic joint movement. You can see the left hip moving side to side, lateral movement. Very relaxing. And stretch your leg. Come back to Prarambhik Sthiti, the base position. And shake it off. Catch your breath. Very good. And now you're going to fold both your legs. We'll get into the butterfly pose called Titli Asana, right? So bring the soles of your feet together. Interlock your hands. Put them under your toes. Keep your spine upright and straight. And you can feel the stretch on the inside of your thighs. So you'll feel it in your quads, your hamstring. And now flap your knees up and down. This is how slowly you learn to relax your body so that there is no tightness. There is no tension. There is no stress. You have relaxed your body now. So what will happen with the relaxation? When the body is a bit tensed or tight, your knees are up here. And that is fine. You just keep it up here. Then slowly you will notice as you keep doing these deep breathing exercises and keep focus. Some people do it with eyes closed. They find it a lot easier because then they can really do it with awareness. You will notice that the knees will begin to go down and down and down. Before you know, they'll be all the way down. So if you try to slide a sheet of paper, it won't go because your calves are touching the ground. So flap your knees up and down. This is called the butterfly pose or the Titli Asana, also called Bhadra Konasana. Very relaxing. And people who find it harder to sit on the floor for a longer time can sit more easily once they do this particular asana. Okay, relax. And now we are done with all the lower part of the body joints. We'll bring attention to the joints in the upper half. Stretch your arms in front of you. Spread your arms wide, your hands wide open. So the fingers are wide open. Then make a tight fist with your thumb inside. Tight fist. Hold it tight. Open and fold. Then open, raise your hands up, straight and down. This is flexion, extension and hyperextension for our wrist joint. Very powerful for the wrist joint, especially those of us who work on the computer a lot, on the keyboard. Then flip your hands, put your thumb inside and roll your fists around. Great job. Working on the wrist joint. Then do it the other way around, yes. Open your hands and touch your shoulders. Open and fold. Open and fold. Last round, open and fold. Do it sideways. Open and fold. Yes. Last round. Drop your elbows down and roll them around. And as you're rolling them, it's a circular movement. And you'll notice when they come to the front, they kind of touch each other. Then they go away from each other. But it is okay if you're not able to bring them together, that's fine. Do it at your comfort level. The joints, basically, they are very pliable. Once you start doing it on a regular basis, you will see that this becomes more and more flexible. And you're slowly toning and strengthening your muscles. Do it counterclockwise, the other way around. Yes. Shoulder joint. is not just one joint. It's a cluster of joints. There are 3 joints there. And so you're slowly relaxing all of those joints, and it will help to prevent pinched nerve, rotator cuff problem, or any other shoulder joint problem. Relax and shake your hands, and just shake, 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 catch your breath. Very good. Now slowly roll your shoulders around. Shoulders around. So it's a circular movement with your shoulder joint. It's not just up and down. So I'm not just sitting here doing up and down. I'm rolling them around in a circular manner. Very good. Now do counterclockwise in the opposite direction. Yes. Breathe in as the shoulders go back. Breathe out as they come to front. So keep doing your yogic breathing. Last round. And relax. Shake it off. Catch your breath. And now we'll do the head. For the head, we'll do the neck joint. Brahma Mudra. Tilt your head to the right. So as you tilt it to the right ear is closer to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Then slowly bring your neck to the center, drop it down to the left side. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck now. Bring your head to the center, drop it down. Let your chin rest on the sternum. Then slowly raise your chin up and drop your head behind. So now you feel the stretch on the front part of your neck here. And relax. Now slowly you're going to roll your head around very gently and mindfully. And if it pains, you have gone too far, you need to back off. So just do 2 slow rounds with your head, and then do in the counterclockwise direction, slowly and mindfully. This is how you are totally now relaxing your body, and it's also helping your thyroid gland. And when you finish your 2 rounds in both the directions, then you can slowly open your eyes. Okay, very relaxing. Raise your right hand. With the heel of your right hand, you're going to press the right side of your head. Feel the tightening of your neck muscles as you do that. And bring your hand down, raise your left hand, push the left side of your head with the heel of your left hand. Feel the tightening of the neck muscles. Drop it down, interlock your hands, take them behind your head, push your head against your hands, and feel the tightening of your neck muscles. And relax. This is how you're strengthening and toning your muscles. Now bring your hand on the forehead, push your forehead against your hands, feel the tightening of your neck muscles, and relax. Very good. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Great. Now you're going to turn sideways on your mat. And as we do that, you're going to do the teddy bear pose. So like a teddy bear, you're going to sit here like a teddy bear. So both your, let me move this away. So if it is blocking the view. Okay, very good. Both your arms are parallel to your legs. And now slowly you're going to lean back and see if you can lift your right leg up. Then bring it down, lift your left leg up, just about 10 inches above the ground. Bring it down, then see if you can lift both your legs up. And then stay there. This is a powerful posture for improving digestion, getting rid of constipation, or any other problems with flatulence or acid reflux. Stay here, boat pose, Nauka Asana. Then slowly relax and lie down on the mat, on your back. So this is the supine position posture. Let me make sure that you can see. Yeah, I think you can, no problem. All right. So here the base position or Prarambhik Sthiti is that both your arms are next to your body, hands facing down. Both your feet are together, toes are pointing towards the ceiling. And now we are going to do a series of postures that are geared to keep our gastrointestinal system healthy, our digestive system healthy. So we will start with the Pad Uttan Asana. It's a leg lift. So pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your right leg about a foot above the ground. Bring it down, lift your left leg a foot above the ground. Bring it down. And now you're going to alternately, both the legs are up and it's like a scissor. You're alternately moving your legs up and down. Last round and relax. Bring your legs down, catch your breath, come back to start position. Now point your toes away from the body. Raise your arms up. Take them behind and drop them down. So now you see the full stretch of the body as if you are being pulled from both the ends, from the bottom and from the top. Feel the full stretch. And now relax. And now lift your right leg and lift your right arm. So both are parallel to each other. Bring them down. Lift your left leg and your left arm parallel to each other. Drop them down. And now see if you can do with both legs up and both arms up. And then bring your feet together while pushing the knees outward. You're going to hold your feet together with both your hands. So you're all curled up now. It's just like a butterfly pose. You're doing it now. Hold it. And if you don't have any back problem, you can do the next pose. Is you're going to move your head up and slowly rock your body side to side. Right to left, left to right. You're helping those paraspinal muscles. Just gently moving side to side. And relax. Let go. Straighten your legs. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Next, we'll get ready to do the Pavan Muktasana. So fold both your legs again, bringing the heels close to your hips. Then you're going to lift both your folded legs and wrap your arms tightly around both your legs. Hold them tightly against your belly. Feel the pressure on your belly. And then if you can lift your head towards your knees. So it's like you're all curled up like a ball. Hold it and relax. Pavan Muktasana, that was knee chest pose. Straighten your legs, come back to start position. Very good. Next, we will do the Padvrittakar Asana. That is the leg rotation. We will do with one leg at a time and then with both legs. So you can slide your hands under your hips. It's for those of you, if you find that helpful, you can do that. It gives a little extra push to the lower half of your body. Then you're going to raise your right leg up and slowly roll it around 3 times in one direction. and 3 times in the counterclockwise direction. Very good. Sometimes I lose track of how many counts I've had here. All right, very good. Bring it down. Keep the hands under your hips. Now you're going to lift your left leg up and roll it around 3 times. And then we will do counterclockwise direction. When you finish your round, bring it down, catch your breath, and then lift both your legs up and slowly roll them around 3 times clockwise, 3 times counterclockwise. It's powerful asana to help build your core muscles, strengthens the core, engages your core muscles. Slowly do it in the opposite direction. And when you finish your 3 rounds, bring your legs down. Keep your hands under your hips. We will be doing one more asana called the Dvichakrikasana. Fold both your legs, bringing your heels again, feet again close to your hips. Very good. Lift them and pretend you are riding an imaginary bicycle in the air. So do it slowly and mindfully. No need to rush. No need to rapidly ride your bicycle. Just take your time. Alternately moving your legs in a circular motion, then do it in the opposite direction. Yes, you can do it. Very good. And relax. Remove your hands from under your hips. Straighten your legs. Come back to Prarambhik Sthiti, the base position. Catch your breath. Next, we will do the Markatasana, or also called Jathar Parivartanasana. This is the monkey pose. Very powerful spinal twist. It helps to not only improve the gastrointestinal system, but it also helps to alleviate back problems and keeps the back spine flexible and healthy. So spread your arms at the shoulder level. And then fold both your legs, bringing your heels again close to your hips. Take a deep breath in. And slowly with the out breath, drop both your knees to the right and turn your head to the left. So your right knee is on the floor, your right foot is on the floor, your left knee and your left foot is sitting on top of your right knee and right foot. And your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. And you feel the stretch on the right side of your abdomen, right side of your waist. Also on your left, more on the left side, because left is the one where it's on the upper side. So here you are. And relax. Bring your knees to the center and your head to the center. Keep your arms stretched because you'll be doing it on the opposite side. So, take a deep breath in. And with the out breath, you're going to drop both your knees to the left and turn your head to the right now. So now, my left leg is on the floor and my right knee and right foot are sitting on top of my left knee and left foot. My head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. And I can feel the stretch now on the right side of my back and my abdomen. Very relaxing. Bring your knees to the center, head to the center, come back to the start position. Catch your breath. Next, we will do the inversion posture called the Setu Bandh Asana. So now you're going to fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips, pressing the hands and elbows down. We're going to lift our hips up in the air, forming a bridge. All right, so breathe in. And with the out breath, you're going to lift your pelvic floor up. So you're lifting your hips up. Pull the hips in tightly, and as you pull them in, you will notice that your torso is raised further from the ground. Both your feet are on the mat, both your palms are on the ground, your head, neck, shoulders are on the floor. Only the middle section is raised. Feel that. Hold it, hold that stretch and hold the pull. Keep pulling those hips muscles in. So you can feel the tightness in your glutes, and then slowly bring your hips down, stretch your legs, and catch your breath. Relax. Now you're going to slowly turn to your right side and just stay there for a few seconds. Your left hand is in front of your chest on the mat. Your legs are folded. And now you're going to straighten your left leg. Straighten your left leg and raise it up and down. Up and down. So your left leg is on the top. That's the one that's going up and down. And relax. Just let it sit on your right leg. Catch your breath. And then slowly you're going to roll over on your belly in the prone position. And now we are going to do a series of postures that are geared to keep our spine flexible, our back healthy, our vertebrae healthy, and our entire vertebral column flexible and strong and healthy. All right, so let's get ready. On the belly, both your hands are next to your head. Your forehead is on the mat. Both your hands are next to your ears. Both your feet are together. And this is our base position. This is our start position. So we're going to start with the asana called Makarasana. Bring about shoulder width distance between your feet, about the width of your mat. So keep your legs apart. Then pushing the mat with both your hands, you're going to raise your head, neck, shoulder, and then bring your chin. Let your chin rest on your palms. You're making a sideways cup with your hands. So the chin is resting, and alternately you're going to move your heels towards your hips. So your left heel towards the left hip, come back, right heel towards the right hip. Just do it alternately. And then you will do it with both the feet together simultaneously. Very good. You can feel the stretch and the pressure on the lower back now. So you can see how we are keeping our spine flexible. First, we were doing the knee chest pose, so our spine was turned in the opposite direction, like concave and convex. So we are doing it in both directions. All right, and this is how you keep it flexible. It's also a very relaxing pose, and it is used for relaxation. So anytime you feel stressed, do this asana for relaxation. Come back to the start position. Keep the distance between your legs. And we will do Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Press the mat with both your hands and raise your head, neck, shoulder up to your belly button. And keep your arms slightly bent. So your elbows are slightly bent. And you can even feel the stretch extending down now in your vertebral column. From the cervical down to thoracic, down to lumbar, down to your tailbone, all the way. So this is how segment by segment you attend to your entire back, your entire spine, your vertebral column. And then if you don't have any neck issue, you can even tilt your head back to look up towards the ceiling. Otherwise, you can keep looking straight ahead, whatever is comfortable. Keep doing your yogic breathing, your effortless breathing, exhalation longer than inhalation. And relax. Slowly come down to the start position. Bring your legs together. Now take both your hands and put them under your respective thighs. So your right hand goes under the right thigh and left hand with the palm up is going under the left thigh. And you're going to do locust pose called Shalavasana. Raise your right leg about a foot above the ground and hold it. So your leg is straight. You're not just lifting your lower part of the leg. You're lifting your entire leg from the hip joint. You can feel the stretch on the right side of your upper body. Then bring it down. Raise your left leg now, about a foot above the ground, and hold it. Bring it down. And if you can see if you can lift both your legs up. And sometimes you can even lift your head up, whatever is comfortable. Bring it down. And now you're going to turn to your left side. I'm going to change my position because otherwise I will be facing the wall. So instead of that, so you're going to turn now to your left side. So now you're resting on your left side. Very relaxing. And your right hand is in front of the chest on the mat for support. And now you're going to straighten your right leg. And you're going to lift it up and down. Up and down. Do it a few times at your own pace. Very relaxing. And relax. There is one more relaxing pose that we can do today. It's called Matsya Kridasana. It's a flapping fish pose. So what you do is like you're resting on your left side. So you're going to just bring your hands under your head and you're going to fold your right leg. So your right foot is touching your left knee. And you're just resting like this on your right side. It's really relaxing. It's a very powerful relaxation posture. Especially nowadays, you know, you want to build your immune system. You don't want to be tense. You don't want to be stressed. So do this relaxation pose at home. In fact, you can just fall asleep very easily when you do that. So this pose called the Matsya Kridasana or flapping fish pose. Okay, relax. And now you can sit up. So we did quite a lot, and the whole routine that we do, it's very important for us to do the entire routine. And by doing the entire routine is how you are keeping your entire body healthy. Because, you know, if you have a specific health issue, our recommendation is to do the entire sequence, because the routine of this yoga session has been specifically designed to address our entire body, our circulatory system, our nervous system, our skeletal system, our endocrine system, digestive system, reproductive system, so muscular system, the entire body. So don't focus on a quick fix for health ailment, because think holistically. And so you're not looking for like a band-aid approach, and you do the holistic yoga to restore and reclaim your health and your happiness. So do the entire routine. Because if I just focus, if someone says, oh, hey, just tell me quickly what to do for my knee joint pain, so we just tell them a few postures, they're just going to focus all their energy on the knee joint. But they may then start having problems with other systems, other parts of the body which they have ignored. So why not do the entire sequence for your entire being, right? So that's what it is. All right. Now for pranayam, we have about 8 minutes left. So one of the breathing exercises is bhasika. So just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So it's an extended in breath and an extended out breath. For any reason, if anyone has nose blockage, or their right nostril is blocked, or their nasal passage is blocked, I have talked about in my other class at Old Portco, where what you can do is make a fist with your thumb up and put it, so your right hand, put it under your left armpit. So suppose my right nostril is blocked. So this is what I'll do. And just press it hard for a few seconds, and this will open up after a few seconds. When it opens up, you can relax. So, or you can do it with both the arms. So you can just cross your arms. This is the preparation posture for pranayam. So your thumbs are pointing outward. Your fist is under your armpit, tightly holding it under your armpit. So the pressure under both the armpits, it helps to open the nostrils to facilitate the practice of pranayam. Because, the breath flows in the right and the left nostril, which influences the activities of the sympathetic, which is fight or flight, or parasympathetic, which is a relaxed state, a nervous system, respectively. So what you're doing is you're opening the two nasal passages, and when the flow is equalized, then you can relax. Shake it off. Now, deep breathing, we already did, you're doing the count of 6, you can do inhalation. And count of 6, exhalation. Now, if you're doing count of 6, inhalation, so as you're counting, you're also breathing in. Now, as you're counting, breathe out, but try to breathe out for the count of 10. So count of 5 in, and now count of 10 out. Powerful breathing exercise to build up our immunity. We are going to strengthen your lungs, you're going to strengthen your immune system, and you're going to keep all the pathogens and bacteria and virus at bay, away. So no problem, right? Or you want to keep it strong. So even if someone catches a cold or gets a virus, the immune system is strong enough to fight it and push it out. Immune system is like our filtering device, built-in filter. Of course we have a mask, but this is our internal mask, internal filter that keeps, it's a mechanism that fights foreign bodies because it keeps our, white blood cells in the blood strong. So here we are. Now we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayam, forceful exhalation. So here is like something is stuck in your nose and you're just blowing it out forcefully. You don't need to frown or make a face. Just do it casually, but forcefully. People who have high blood pressure or cardiovascular problem, do it very slowly, or even just avoid doing it. Just keep doing your deep breathing. This is called the king of pranayama because you're detoxifying, you're getting rid of all the toxins in the body from your lungs. And you're getting rid of that stay layer that gets stuck in our alveoli, in the little air sacs in our lungs. And now you're making more room for fresh air to get in. All right, very good. Let's do Bhramari Pranayam. Put your index finger on the forehead. Close your eyelids. With your middle finger on top, ring finger on your upper lip, and the little finger under your lower lip. Thumbs are pointing towards the ears. And we'll do a nasal humming sound like that for just let's do one round. Very relaxing. What it does is that it lowers our cholesterol and improves our sleep. Remember the 3 pillars of good health: strong digestion, easy elimination, and good night's sleep. So here for sleep, now that reminds us we need to do Yog Nidra for body relaxation, progressive body relaxation. So lie down on the mat and just relax. Drop your feet down, both your hands are open, palms facing up, and your arms are away from the body. And just chill, just relax, let go of any tension or stress. Curl your toes inward, feel the tightness in your feet and legs. Then open your toes, push the balls of your feet outward. And relax. Press your kneecaps down, feel the tightness in both your legs. Hold it tight, hold it, and let go. Shake it off. Pull your hips in, feel the tightness in the pelvic joint. Hold it, so your pelvic floor is very tight. You're holding the glutes, you're holding your hips tight, and let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists and push your elbows down and your hands down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. And relax, let go, open your hands. Turn your head from side to side, right to left, left to right, and just let it go, let it wobble. No tension, no stress. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face. And relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. Relax, open your mouth wide open, drop your lower jaw down. And relax. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. You can whistle. And then stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. Now your entire body is relaxed. There is no tension, no stress, no tightness. Total relaxation. You may not feel any pain or ache. You may not even feel the heaviness of your body. You can slowly turn to your right side and just relax. And slowly you can sit up. And just stay with your breath. Notice the breath in and out. It's slow, it's deep, and it's rhythmic. Unlike when you started the session, it was shallow, or it's erratic, or it's rapid. So the breath is the indicator of mind, the state of mind. When the breath is slow, deep, and rhythmic, your mind is in a relaxed state. And notice how just the breath comes and goes. There are sensations in the body that come and go. Sensation of pressure, pain, or twinkling, or twitching sensation, or itching sensation. But they are sensations, they are temporary, they come and go. And the same way, notice that your mind brings in thoughts from the past. We call them memories, or anxieties about future. But those are also a form of thought. And notice how these thoughts, they just come and go. You don't need to pay attention to a specific thought. What happens when you start paying attention to a specific thought? It leads to another thought, which leads to another thought. And before you know, it makes a very dark cloud, especially if it's a negative thought, a chain of negative thoughts. And you find yourself wrapped in that dark cloud. But you know that you are not the thought, because thoughts come and go. All you have to do is to disengage from those negative thoughts, the cloud of darkness, is to bring your attention to your breath, and then bring your attention to the presence, the awareness that you are. You are like the clear blue sky. That is the state of awareness. And the clouds of thoughts, feelings, emotions, memories, anxieties, worries, regrets, they're all thoughts, they come and go. And the moment you bring your attention to the presence, the dark cloud will begin to thin and minimize and slowly vanish. And then you'll be in your awareness, in your presence. And this presence has no shape, no boundary. It has no color. So it is shapeless, limitless, colorless. And you experience peace and love and joy. And that is who we are. And that is what connects us all. So we'll end with a deep breath, and with the out breath, we'll say Om, and we'll just do it one time. So go ahead, take a deep breath in. Bring your hands together, rub your hands. Feel the warmth in your palms. Put your hands over your face. Slowly massage your facial muscles, your forehead, your cheeks, all over your face. Take the hands on your scalp, gently do a scalp massage. Very good. Now you're totally relaxed. So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, and stay healthy and stay safe. Namaste.
Namaste.